Recording another video to review my new cheap Casio G-Shock Lookalike watch. It's from a brand called SKMEI, which I think is like Skmei, or maybe just SKMei. I don't know, there's a lot of possibilities, I'm not sure. I've never seen it before. I just found this brand on Amazon like less than a week ago because I was looking at G-Shock watches and this popped into the recommendations. I wasn't actually even going to buy a G-Shock off Amazon. It was just kind of like looking at reviews because sometimes you see watches on other sites and you know you can get as many reviews as possible. There was actually a watch I was looking at that was like 80 bucks and it was a baby G watch. I never bought a baby G watch, but it was kind of this cool pink color, so I've been thinking about maybe getting it or waiting for it to go on sale. But then I found this watch and it's this purple sparkly, let's see if it shows up. It's super cool. It's like a metallic, sparkly, iridescent blue purple. I think the official color on Amazon is like purple something. And if you look, it looks exactly like a G-Shock. Oh, is it upside down? Like the dimensions of it and just the shape and the buttons. It looks exactly like a G-Shock. It's really crisp and clear. It came in this kind of weird little box. It's not anything, just it's like a generic, it just says fashion watch. It is made in China and had this tag, which I mean it kind of looks like they're trying to be like a brand, which I mean the quality is like G-Shock as far as I can tell. And it is a little bit bigger than watches I would normally get, and it's bigger than I expected. You know, when I bought it, I think if I realized it was gonna be this chunky, I probably wouldn't have. But this watch was only $15, which I mean, when you're looking at G-Shocks that are like minimum of 80 or 90, you know, or I'm not sure the most expensive. I think the most I spent on it. I'm not sure the most I spent on a G-Shock. I tend to get them on sale. So I usually do not pay full price, but actually, as you can see, it's on the large side for a watch. And this is my Apple Watch 3 38mm watch for size comparison. And as you can see, sorry, I'm trying to see the image in my monitor here. It's a little bit bigger, definitely, but I mean. When I first put it on, I thought it was huge, but now I'm used to it. I think it looks cool. I think it's kind of like a statement. And when you have it out in the sun, especially, it's very cool. Like it really changes color and the angle. Sometimes if you have it like in direct light, it'll look more blue, but if the light is kind of like to the side, it looks super purple, which I think is awesome. I've already had a few compliments on it, just from like random people. For as far as quality, like I said, like it feels like a G-Shock. The only thing that I've noticed that's kind of concerning is that I don't know if you can even see it, but there's a little bubble in the lamination at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. So, and that just popped up. I've been wearing it in the shower and everything. So no problems there. I haven't like submerged it underwater. But yeah, there's like a little bubble and it does look like it got a little bigger. So that's probably, I mean, you're paying $14 for a watch. The quality is probably going to be a little bit less than when you buy a G-Shock. And you know, I can't say if this thing will hold up as well as a G-Shock. Like I have G-Shocks that are like probably a decade old that are still going. I know there are like really cheap Casio watches that are like in this price range, like 14, 15, and I just saw a YouTuber today who was saying like that's like his new go-to watch, and he showed the Lume on it, or the light I mean, and it was like really weak. But this thing has an awesome light. It's green and it's super bright. Like when I get up at night, like I can use this basically as a flashlight. It really like lights up the room. The room I'm in is pretty bright, and the Lume is just, I love it. So, you know, even with that little bubble in the lamination on the screen, It doesn't really bother me. I mean, probably if it was like in the middle of the screen it would bother me, but I'm not even gonna complain like to the company. I just think it's super cool. And it did come with some instructions, so like if you've never had a watch like this before, but it's pretty much identical to a G-Shock in function. I think one of the reviews that I saw said that it's actually backwards from a G-Shock, like the buttons are on the reverse side. I'm not sure if that's true. Like normally like the reset function would be on this side, but it's on this side. And I think in the other watches I have, the light is normally on the lower right. Oh wait, no, that's I don't know. So yeah, I'm super satisfied with it, and again it's called SK MEI. So if you want a really cheap shop or G-Shock lookalike, and they had a lot of other colors too, like especially a lot of like pink and purple combinations, which is kind of hard to find. You know, obviously most G-Shocks are like in like masculine colors, like black, gray. So yeah, really satisfied. I bought it. I just wanted to do a really quick review because I'm glad that I got a good deal. And yeah, thanks for watching.